Hey guys, I'm Marta Geek. It's that time of the month where I like to share at the end of the month the games that I've been playing through all the month, right? But this time I want to do something different because we're halfway through the year already, right? And I just want to share in this video my favorite games this year so far, for 2023 so far. So let's go ahead and get started. So right now I have 6 games here that in my opinion are going to be on my top 10 list of the year. And first, let's go and start with my maybe number 6. This most likely is going to get kicked out because there's other games coming out like Starfield and Spider-Man 2 coming out, Mortal Kombat, which most likely is going to knock this game out. But I have to mention Fire Emblem Engage. This game is really good. It has an amazing story. The story of this game is so epic. It's like Final Fantasy XVI epic, but on the Nintendo Switch. And of course, the combat is very different because it's more like an XCOM type of game. It's really cool. I finished it, though it's long as hell. It took me, I think, like what, 40-50 hours, I don't know, something like that. Really awesome game, awesome story. So if you like those type of games, believe me, you're not gonna be disappointed with this game. The other game that I want to mention here that's not available here physically, that's the reason why I have the Steam Deck here, is HiFi Rush. HiFi Rush was announced on one of the Xbox conferences, right? And it was released the same day it was announced. And this was a huge surprise for us, for everybody. The gameplay here is sick, is amazing. The animation is incredible. It looks like you're watching a anime cartoon show. And the combat is great. The story is nice and funny. And I think it's very awesome. A lot of people that like action must play this game. If you haven't tried it, especially if you have Game Pass and you haven't played this game, what the hell are you playing? You have to try this game. It's incredible. If you like action games with great story and comedy in it and unique gameplay style, you have to try HiFi Rush. It's incredible. It's incredible. So, and the other game that I have to mention here that I would say so far right now is like my number 4, I would have to say Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's incredible. Part 1 is one of my favorite games ever. Loved it. Survivor improves from Part 1. Includes a lot of awesome abilities and skills that were not available in Part 1, which makes it a little bit better gameplay wise. And the story is incredible. The twists and turns in this game, it's incredible. The graphic wise, amazing as well. And the platforming with the jumping with the new grapple, incredible. So yes, this would be like so far my number 4 game. My number 3 game, this is where everything gets really hard for me. Because right now, my number 3 game, I would have to say, damn, it's hard for me. Even though a lot of people are not going to like this. But so far, I got to put Legend of the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Even though this Breath of the Wild was my favorite game, one of my favorite games ever, I have to put this one right now on my number 3 because this year has been incredible. There's been too many amazing games. Yes, this has a great story. Exploration is incredible. Forging and all those new features, skills are incredible. But the combat, if I'm comparing this game with all the other games that I have here, the combat in this game sucks compared to all these games that you see here. Except Fire Emblem. But compared to all these games that you see right here, for me, the gameplay, the combat sucks. And let me know in the comments if you both think as I do. But the combat, compared to these games, for me, the combat sucks. It's just like very basic combat. And it sucks when you just get killed by any trash enemy by one hit. It kind of sucks. But it's incredible. The gameplay here is incredible. Exploration is incredible. The story is incredible. So yeah, I have to put it on number 3 because of the combat, okay? Because of the combat. Still amazing game. I wouldn't complain if you have it number 1 in the year. I would not complain if it wins the number 1 game of the year. Number two, I have to put so far Final Fantasy XVI because I haven't finished it. That's the only reason right now it's number 2, because I haven't finished it. Right now, I think I'm around 20 to 25 hours of gameplay. The story so far incredible. The graphics are insanely beautiful. The power, the boss fights, the combat is incredible. The combat in this game is just amazing, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's my #1 game of the year or everybody's #1 game of the year. But we still got Starfield, we still got Spider-Man 2, which those are going to be huge contenders. But this game, amazing. And the only reason right now today it's not my #1 is because I haven't finished it. And it's not fair to put a #1 over an awesome game like Hogwarts Legacy. This game really, really amazes me. The combat, loved it. The potion creation, the magic combined with the combat is incredible. The world, the exploration is incredible. The story is incredible. The combat is insane and unique compared to all these other games as well. Love the fact that the combat here is very, very, very unique, which makes it feel fresh. It makes it feel that it stands out over the other ones. Just like HiFi Rush stands out over the other ones, so does Hogwarts Legacy, because the combat is really good. So satisfying when you're doing those combats and combos using the fire. Everything is so incredible, and the story is so good. I got the first ending, I got the ending, and then I got the real ending, which I kept on grinding to get to that ending, because you have to reach, I think, level 34 to get the real ending. So I loved it so much that I did like almost every single side mission just to get to the real ending. Was a little bit disappointed because I was expecting more after I did all that grinding, but I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the game, I enjoyed the world, I enjoyed the combat, I enjoyed my character, everything, the customization, incredible. And you know, there's a reason why right now this is the best-selling game of the year, and it's because what it is. It's incredible, and I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, okay, but this game is incredible. And right now, since I played so much time in this game, the combat is so incredible and the exploration is so awesome, and even though I'm playing this one, I'm hoping there's a huge DLC that adds extra story and gameplay to this game. I'm really thinking about this game as well. Those so far are my favorite games of the year. I'm saying these are my favorite games of the year. Of course, there's Diablo 4, which I wish I played, but thanks to these games, I haven't had time to play Diablo 4. I loved Diablo 3, so I know I'm gonna like Diablo 4 when I pick it up. Hopefully I pick it up this year before it ends, because I want to have it in my top 10s. So I hope I actually pick up that game, because Diablo 3, I loved it on the Nintendo Switch, and Diablo 4 looks incredible, but I haven't had time to play it. But yeah, these are my favorite games so far of 2023. Let me know in the comments, what are your favorite games so far of 2023? Top 5, top 10, whatever you want to do. Let me know in the comments. And do you agree with me about my comments about Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, combat wise, compared to these games? Okay, thanks for watching this video. Till next time, bye bye.